appearances, beginning with people.
Melissa Goodrich, Wayne County Prosecutor.
Liz Elliott on behalf of Darren Sheldon, who joins us via Polycom.
All right, and Mr. Sheldon, can you hear me fine?
Yes, sir, I can, Mr. Gauthier.
All right, so Mr. Sheldon, it's alleged that you are in contempt of court for failing to appear on August 26th, 2025 in this court for a show cause hearing regarding failing to pay fines and costs.
Yes, sir.
That is a criminal contempt of court is punishable by a maximum of 93 days in jail and or a $7,500 fine. You have the right to have a hearing on this allegation where your contempt would have to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to the assistance of a lawyer. You have the right to present evidence in your own defense and to cross-examine any of the evidence presented against you. Do you understand the rights that you have and the maximum penalty that you could face, Mr. Sheldon?
Yes, sir, Mr. Gauthier.
And Ms. Elliott, do you know how Mr. Sheldon wishes to proceed?
Not guilty plea, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll enter a plea of not guilty in both files. And is he requesting, I think we previously had counsel appointed before he failed to appear. Is he still requesting your office be assigned?
Yes, Your Honor, and that would be Mr. Gilbert going forward.
Okay. We can schedule this then for a contempt hearing on we'll do November 25 at 2:30 in the afternoon on both files. And Mr. Gilbert's docket time. And Ms. Goodrich, as to any release questions in the meantime.
Your Honor, my concern would be his ability to appear. I think on these issues, he had a failure to appear prior. So I'd ask that bond be revoked until that hearing.
Ms. Elliott?
Well, Your Honor, this is was a show cause for failing to pay fines. In speaking with Mr. Sheldon, his mom passed away August 12th. He went to rehab at the end of August, sometime around the 26th, 27th. The order to appear was on August 26th. So I'm not sure that Mr. Sheldon received that notice or was aware that he should have been in court. He was just released from Sunrise. He completed that program successfully. He's back to work at Sheboygan Cement Factory. He was on his way home from work when he was arrested. So we would just be asking that he be given some sort of bond that he can post so that he can come back and deal with this.
Do you know, was he arrested on these warrants only, or is there any other reason why he's in the jail?
Yes, just.
May I say something, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Mr. Gauthier, I know that I'm not perfect and I've made a lot of mistakes. When my mother passed, I made a lot of stupid decisions, and I had a friend of mine put me into rehab. And since going to rehab, it has been the best thing that has happened to me. And I starting this new job, it's like the newfound thing I found to give me any sense of being since my mother passed, give me a chance to pay this off and be done with it, not sit in jail, lose everything that I've worked for. That's all I ask, please. That's all I ask, please. And I have no problem paying this fine, Your Honor. I don't want to have to sit in jail, lose the things I have, the new job I got, because it's all I've had, I built on. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to be better. I have $372 in the bank. I can't afford to come off all of that money, but I could come back and put $100 on it just to get it. I thought my mother paid it in full. And when she passed away, I didn't know. And I put no blame on anyone else. This is my fault. I'm a grown man. I couldn't handle it. But I'm telling you, Honor, you please give me the chance to pay this off and be done with it, not sit in jail, lose everything that I've worked for. That's all I ask, please. That's all I ask, please.
All right. I don't know what to do. And the concern I have here now, between the two files, Mr. Sheldon only owes $508.88. We certainly don't like to have people sit in jail over something like that. But I've tried not to. Back in February 13th is when I signed the show causes for failing to pay. Then in April, Mr. Sheldon didn't appear. We did a bench warrant. He was arrested 3 days later. And I heard probably a very similar plea to what I'm hearing now. And I gave
Your
Mr.
Honor,
Sheldon a personal bond
I will pay
and
this, I
told him,
promise you.
hang on, I want to walk through what happened here.
I know,
On
I know.
April, hang on, I want to walk through what happened. Don't make me mute
I'm
you.
sorry.
On April 25th, when he was arrested and arraigned, I gave him a PR bond at that time, told him to set up a payment plan, and I set a show cause. And then that day, when he was, I guess, motivated by his arrest, he paid $75 on each file. And then he never came back. Never made another payment, never set up a payment plan, and then didn't appear for the show cause. So, I mean, I have tried to not have Mr. Sheldon sit in jail on these files because I don't want that to happen, but my goodness.
Your Honor, may I talk now?
I mean, I
I'm
think
sorry
you've spoken your piece about that, Mr. Sheldon.
I just ask you to give me a chance, please. I have money in my account at the bank right now. I can pull out, and I live with my grandmother right on 435 West State Street in Sheboygan. I'm right down the road. I have ties with the Deputy Stacks. Me and Deputy Stacks are very close. I've done a lot of work for him. Miss Goodrich can confide to that. Like, I've done a lot of work in this community. I
Mr.
please
Sheldon,
ask that you give me a PR bond.
Mr. Sheldon.
Yes,
Both
sir.
these files, your contempt hearing is November 25th at
Yes, sir.
2:30 in the afternoon. I'm giving you a $500 personal bond in both files.
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing, on November 25th, you just told me today you've got some money that you can pay toward this. I want you to pay
Yes, sir.
something toward it. On May
Yes, sir.
25th, I mean, this is $500. Let's get this taken care of. I don't want to
Yes,
keep
sir.
seeing you arrested, but you keep failing to show up. If you do not
Okay.
show up on November 25th, or you show up and have done nothing toward this, what do you think is going to happen?
I understand, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you. Anything further from people,
No, Your Honor,
from
thank
the
you.
fence?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you then, Mr. Sheldon.
Thank you, Mr. Gauthier.